Have you seen the videos telling you your acne isn't getting better because you don't wash your pillowcases enough or you touch your face too much? Well, let me be clear. This is not one of those videos. If you're watching this, you're probably doing all of that already. You're changing your pillowcase every other night, you've got the silk ones, you're keeping your hands away from your face like it's made of glass, and you're using that expensive cleanser religiously twice a day and never missing a beat. And for many of you, the breakouts persist. The frustration, almost permanent. At some point, you may wonder what you're still doing wrong. Here's the truth that almost nobody bothers to tell you. The reason your skin isn't healing isn't a lack of effort. You're not lazy, you're not dirty, you're not doing it wrong. The problem is the strategy itself. It's fundamentally flawed. We've been taught to fight this battle in the wrong order, with the wrong weapons, following the wrong map. Hey, beautiful soul. My name is Alba, and today we're not talking about habits. We're talking about the 4 strategic mistakes we've been taught to believe, the ones keeping us trapped in this endless cycle of hope and disappointment. And then I'm going to give you 5 powerful mindset shifts that will completely change how you approach your healing journey. Breathe with me for a second. You're exactly where you need to be. This is your no judgment zone. Let's dive in. First, let's talk about what's really happening when you get a breakout. You're spending hundreds, maybe thousands on topicals, serums, spot treatments, trying to kill that painful pimple that showed up right before your important meeting or that date you were looking forward to. But here's what nobody's telling you. That pimple isn't the disease. Think about it this way. When a fire alarm goes off in your building, you don't just take out the batteries and call it fixed, right? That alarm is telling you that there's smoke, there's fire, there's danger somewhere. Your acne is exactly the same thing. It's an alarm bell, a messenger, a signal from deep inside your body saying, hey, we've got a situation down here that needs your attention. But what do? We silence the messenger. We throw benzoyl peroxide at it, we blast it with salicylic acid, we ice it, we cover it with hydrocolloid patches, and when it finally goes away, we think we've won. Meanwhile, the fire is still burning somewhere else, likely in your gut, where your microbiome is completely out of balance, or in your liver that's so congested it can't process hormones properly, or in your endocrine system that's sending out distress signals left and right. Your skin is your body's largest elimination organ, and when your other elimination pathways are blocked or overwhelmed, your skin picks up the slack. And that's when you see those angry cysts appearing along your jawline, those whiteheads clustering on your forehead, those painful nodules that seem to come from nowhere. Boom. You've been fighting the wrong enemy this entire time. Second, and this one breaks my heart because I see it every single day. You're following someone else's healing journey, thinking it's going to work for you. You cut out dairy for 6 months because that influencer with perfect skin swore it was the game changer. You eliminated gluten because your friend's cousin's skin cleared up when she went gluten-free. You started that supplement stack you saw on TikTok, the one with the zinc and the vitamin A and the omega-3s that supposedly cleared someone's skin in 30 days. But nothing changed for you. Maybe it even got worse. And now you're sitting there thinking you're broken, thinking you're the exception. Maybe you're just destined to have acne forever. Listen to me carefully. You weren't broken and you weren't doing it wrong. You were just following someone else's math to a completely different destination. Your body has its own unique root causes. I call this your fingerprint. And it's as individual as, well, your actual fingerprints. So maybe your acne is 60% gut dysbiosis, 30% sluggish lymphatic drainage, and 10% copper toxicity. But your best friend's acne might be 70% estrogen dominance, 20% insulin resistance, and 10% stress response. You could both have cystic acne on your chin, but the roads that got you there are completely different, which means the roads out are different too. One-size-fits-all approach will always fail because your body's ecosystem is unlike anyone else's. Your genetics, your toxic load, your stress pattern, your digestive capacity, your hormone metabolism, all of these create a completely unique map that requires a completely unique approach. Make sense so far? Third, and this is the single biggest strategic mistake I see, you're trying to fix things in the wrong sequence. This is like trying to build a house starting with the roof, or trying to run before you can crawl, or trying to plant seeds in soil that's completely toxic. I think you see the picture, but let me make it clearer. This is what it looks like. So let's say you're taking hormone balancing supplements, maybe DIM, maybe Vitex, maybe evening primrose oil, trying to fix what you think is hormonal acne. But here's the thing, that's step 5 in the healing process. Meanwhile, your drainage pathways are completely clogged. That's step 1. So all those hormones you're trying to balance have nowhere to go. They're just recirculating in your system, making everything worse. Or maybe you're taking probiotics to fix your gut, but you haven't addressed the fact that you're only having a bowel movement every 3 days. You're literally adding more bacteria to an already backed up system. It's like trying to add more cars to a highway that's already in complete gridlock. Your body has a specific order of operations for healing. And when you try to skip steps or do them out of sequence, not only does it not work, it can actually make things worse. First, you need to open your drainage pathways, your colon, your liver, your kidneys, your lymphatic system. Then you need to clear out the junk, the toxins, the heavy metals, the excess hormones. Only then can you start rebuilding and rebalancing. Think of it like renovating a house. You wouldn't paint the walls before fixing the foundation, right? You wouldn't install new carpet while the roof is still leaking. Your body works the same way. There's a logical, systematic sequence that must be followed. And when you understand this sequence, suddenly all those failed attempts in the past make perfect sense. Fourth, and this is where everything starts to shift. You're making every decision about your skin based on emotion, panic, and what you see in the mirror instead of what the data is actually telling you. Here's how this plays out. You wake up with a massive breakout 3 days before an important event. You panic. Your stress hormones spike. You run to the mirror and examine every pore, every bump, every bit of redness. Then you throw everything at it. That harsh new treatment you bought but haven't tried yet, that intense mask that burns a little too much, that prescription cream you've been saving for emergencies. You're reacting to the drama instead of responding to the data. You're making decisions from a place of fear and desperation instead of strategy and understanding. But here's what's actually happening when you operate this way. Every time you panic and throw something harsh at your skin, you're damaging your skin barrier. You're disrupting your microbiome. You're creating more inflammation, and you're actually extending your healing timeline by weeks or even months. The secret to clear skin, and I mean this with every fiber of my being, is to stop reacting to the drama in the mirror and start responding to the patterns in your data. When did the breakout actually start? Where on your face did it appear? What phase of your cycle are you in? What did you eat 48 to 72 hours ago? How was your sleep? What was your stress level? Your skin is math, not mystery. It's patterns, not punishment. And when you start tracking the data instead of getting lost in the drama, everything changes. Now, let me give you 5 powerful shifts that will help you transform how to approach your healing journey. These aren't quick fixes or hacks. These are fundamental changes in how you think about and work with your body. First, I want you to completely shift your identity. You're no longer a victim of your skin. You're no longer waiting for someone else to fix you. Starting today, you're a detective investigating your own body. For 1 week, just 1 week, don't change anything. I know that sounds counterintuitive when you're desperate for clear skin, but stay with me here. Don't add any new products. Don't eliminate any foods. Don't start any new supplements. Instead, just observe and collect data. Write down what you eat, every single thing, even that bite of your friend's dessert. Track your stress level on a scale of 1 to 10. Note your sleep quality and how many hours you actually slept, not just how long you were in bed. Document where you are in your cycle if you menstruate. Track your bowel movements. Are they complete? Are they easy? How often are they happening? And here's the most important part. Track your skin without judgment. Not, my skin looks terrible, but 3 new cysts on left jawline, 2 whiteheads on the forehead. Just the facts. Like a detective would document evidence. You're building a case file on your own body, and this data is worth more than any expensive serum or treatment you could buy. I promise. Now, second, when something happens to your skin, I want you to channel your inner toddler and keep asking why until you hit the real root. Your jawline broke out? Why? Must be your hormones. But why are your hormones imbalanced? Because your body isn't clearing estrogen properly. Why isn't it clearing estrogen? Because your liver is congested. Why is your liver congested? Because your bile flow is sluggish. Why is your bile flow sluggish? Because you're constipated and everything is backing up. See how we went from jawline acne to constipation? That's the level of investigation we need. Every symptom has a root. And that root has a root. And if you keep digging, like following the roots of a tree deeper and deeper underground, you'll eventually hit the real source of the problem. This isn't about blame or finding fault. It's about understanding the beautiful, complex ecosystem of your body and recognizing that everything is connected. Your gut to your skin, your liver to your hormones, your stress to your inflammation, your sleep to your healing. Third, and this is non-negotiable, before you buy another serum, before you try another supplement, before you eliminate another food group, ask yourself this question. Am I having at least one complete bowel movement every single day? If the answer is no, that's your starting point. Nothing else will work until your drains are open. I don't care how many probiotics you take, how perfect your skincare routine is, how clear your diet is. If you're not eliminating properly, you're just rearranging deck chairs on the Titanic. Think of your body like a house. If your toilets are backed up, you don't renovate the kitchen, right? You fix the plumbing first. Your body works the same way. Your colon, your liver, your kidneys, your lymphatic system. These are your drainage pathways, and they need to be flowing freely before any other healing can happen. Start simple. Increase your water intake. And I mean really increase it, not just carry a water bottle around. Add fiber gradually. Chia seeds, ground flax, lots of vegetables. Move your body every day to get your lymph flowing. Consider castor oil packs for your liver. These aren't sexy interventions, but they're the foundation everything else builds on. Fourth, stop obsessing over what to cut out and start focusing on what you can add in to support your body's natural healing processes. We've been programmed to think healing means restriction. No dairy, no gluten, no sugar, no fun. But your body doesn't heal through deprivation. It heals through nourishment. Instead of creating a list of forbidden foods that make you feel deprived and stressed, which, by the way, increases inflammation, focus on adding supportive foods that crowd out the less helpful ones naturally. Add more fiber to support your gut and help bind excess hormones. Add healthy fats like olive oil and avocados to support hormone production and reduce inflammation. Add bitter foods like arugula and dandelion greens to support your liver and bile flow. Add mineral-rich foods like pumpkin seeds and leafy greens to support your skin's healing processes. Add fermented foods to support your microbiome diversity. When you focus on addition instead of subtraction, healing becomes about abundance, not restriction. It becomes sustainable, not punishing. Fifth, and this might be the most important shift of all, commit to a minimum 90-day timeline for any protocol you start. Not 90 days of perfection, but 90 days of consistency. True systematic healing doesn't happen in a week. Your skin cells take 28 days to turn over. Your gut lining takes 3 to 5 days to regenerate, but your microbiome can take months to rebalance. Your hormones operate on monthly cycles that need multiple cycles to regulate. Your liver needs time to decongest and start functioning optimally again. Stop jumping between solutions every 2 weeks when you don't see immediate results. Stop adding and dropping supplements like you're playing supplement roulette. Stop switching skincare routines every time you see a new video promising overnight results. Choose a sound strategy, one that addresses drainage, then clearing, then rebuilding, and give your body the time it actually needs to respond. Document everything during these 90 days. Take progress photos, track your symptoms, notice the subtle changes. Maybe your energy improves before your skin does. Maybe your digestion gets better before the acne clears. Maybe your mood stabilizes before anything else. These are all signs that healing is happening, even if your skin hasn't caught up yet. Trust the process. Your body knows how to heal. We just need to give it the right support in the right order for enough time. Listen, beautiful soul. Your effort has never been the problem. You've been working so hard, trying everything, spending money you don't have on solutions that don't work. Standing in front of that mirror every morning, hoping today will be different. Your dedication isn't the issue. Your strategy has been. It's time to stop guessing and start measuring. Because as you know by now, your skin is math, not mystery. Right? So yes, your body isn't broken. It's asking for help in the only way it knows how. And once you learn to speak its language, once you understand what it's really trying to tell you, it will start to completely heal. I know this because I lived it. I spent over $60,000, yes, you heard that right, $60,000 trying to fix my acne. I saw 34 dermatologists, tried every medication, including multiple rounds of Accutane, bought every supplement, tried every diet, and nothing worked until I finally understood these strategic principles that I've just shared with you. Want to hear exactly how I went from bleeding through my pillowcase every night to completely clear skin? Want to know the exact mistakes I made with that $60,000 so you don't have to repeat them? I've shared my entire journey, every painful detail, every failed treatment, every breakthrough moment in a video I made just for you. You can watch it down below. I'm going to walk you through exactly what didn't work and why. And more importantly, I'm going to show you the systematic approach that finally gave me the clear skin I thought was impossible. You're not alone in this journey anymore. We're going to figure this out together, one strategic step at a time. I'll see you in the next video, Skin Warrior. Keep breathing and keep believing.